Hey guys, this is Condu12 aka Conrad with Team LLG, and this is the second part of my web design tutorial series. And if you didn't see the first part, there will be an annotation on the screen, or a link in the description, or both, link in the description and an annotation on the screen to go to that first episode and one to the next episode as well. And so, getting back to the content here, we're going to be talking about divs today. So something you should know about divs is that on their own, like this, without declaring any style, they are clear, you can't see them. And so to declare the style, or one way to declare the style, is implementing a little language called CSS, and CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheet. And it's a pretty basic, it's logical tags and all that. And so inline CSS, which is what I'm going to show you right now, is one way to declare the style of the div. So first, in your opening div tag, you hit space and then you style equals and then double quotes, and inside those quotes you can put a variety of things, but one of the most useful ones is background dash color and then colon, say red. And you always need to end this with a semicolon. And so when you do the opening tag, so saying like what you actually want to change, you need to put a colon after that. And so you're saying, I want the background color to be red. And then after that, after these two things, you put a semicolon. And if you want, you can put another one like font family, for example. And then Helvetica, if I can spell. There we go. So you can have like a really long chain of these, and I don't know all of the tags. I think that's what they're called in CSS, but I know a good few. And so background color red, font family Helvetica. So any text inside of here will be Helvetica. And so that's how you declare a style of a div, which is very important, obviously, because you don't want all your divs to be clear. And so this is one way. This is inline CSS, like I said. There's another way to put in CSS. But I'm going to cover that later because that goes in a little bit more detail. And so something you also need to do for div tags are you need to declare a height and a width, or else everything will be messed up, and you just won't have a good final product. And so naturally the tags are height and then width. And these can be declared in pixels or percentages, and percentages can be a little tricky, so I always use pixels. So height, say 100 pixels, width can be 400 pixels. And so 100 by 400, that's how big this div should be if everything goes right. So let's try that out. So if we save the document here, Control S, there's a nice little feature that Notepad++ offers, and if you go to run on the top, you can launch in any browser you have installed. And so I'm going to launch in Chrome. And there you go. So that's our header. Not header. That's our paragraph. And this, as you can see, 100 pixel by 400 pixel red box with this text inside. And so that's how you can make sure your code is working okay. But sometimes the signs are subtle. So sometimes they're really obvious. So you need to be kind of careful when you're writing code. And what a little hint here is when you're just spewing out a bunch of code, trying to get something done, you want to type a little code, just like a little piece, maybe 2 or 3 tags, and then you want to save it, and then you want to make sure everything's going right. Because if you just do a huge session, like half an hour of just all rapidly typing code, and then you run it, it'll be harder to pick out the problem than if you just do like a little segment. So that's just a little insider tip. Well, not really insider because I'm not a professional, like I said. So yeah, that's how you can run your HTML page. And let's try. Oh wait, another thing I want to show you. Run Chrome. And so I put in the title Conrad, and so this is what I was mentioning in the previous episode, that it says Conrad up on the top here. And so yeah, that's that. And so let's talk about browsers a little bit. So IE tends to be, well, apparently they're getting better with this, but they tend to be kind of different. Like with Chrome, the browser is pretty flexible with what you type, But sometimes in IE things just don't work the same way, and so you need to implement. Well, you kind of need to work your way around that, which I can cover in a later episode. And so that is the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. And like I said, link will be in the description for anything I said. Link will be in the description. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And I've said that twice. So look forward to the next episode, and see you guys later.